Emilia Romagna GP 2025, UK schedule, time Sky Sports Live. Formula One descends upon the historic Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari this week for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, marking the highly anticipated return to European soil for the 2025 season. Set against the backdrop of the picturesque Emilia-Romagna region in Italy, the seventh round of the championship promises a challenging and compelling spectacle from May 16 to 18. The Imola circuit, a classic venue steeped in motorsport history, is renowned for its old-school layout featuring demanding corners, significant elevation changes, and unforgivingly close barriers and gravel traps which leave little margin for error, making precision and bravery paramount for drivers seeking success here. At 4.909 kilometers, the anti-clockwise track presents a unique physical test, particularly on the neck muscles, over the course of the 63-lap race distance, which totals 309.049 kilometers. While it boasts some faster sections, Imola's narrow nature and technical chicanes, such as the Variante Alta and Variante Bassa, mean overtaking opportunities are notoriously limited, amplifying the importance of a strong qualifying performance. The single DRS zone on the main straight offers the primary chance to make a move into Tamburello, but drivers must be perfectly positioned to capitalize. Iconic corners like Acminerali and Piratella further underscore the circuit's challenging character, a factor that has kept it a favorite among the purists and drivers alike since its return to the calendar in 2020 after a lengthy absence. A comeback initially prompted by the revised schedule during the global pandemic and solidified in subsequent years, though the 2023 event was unfortunately cancelled due to severe flooding in the region, adding a layer of anticipation for this year's running as the sport looks forward to a successful return to the venue. The weekend officially kicks off on Friday, May 16th, with 2 free practice sessions. FP1 is scheduled to begin at 12:30 p.m. UK time, followed by FP2 at 4 p.m. UK time, allowing teams crucial track time to fine-tune their setups for the demanding layout. Saturday, May 17th is a critical day, starting with the final free practice session, FP3, at 11:30 a.m. UK time, providing one last opportunity for preparation before the all-important qualifying session, which is set to get underway at 3 p.m. UK time. The grid for Sunday's Grand Prix will be decided during this crucial hour-long session, and given Imola's characteristics, starting position is expected to be a significant factor in the race outcome. Race day arrives on Sunday, May 18th, with the build-up beginning well in advance of the main event. The Grand Prix itself is scheduled for a 2 p.m. UK time start. Support series action will also feature prominently throughout the weekend, with Formula 2 and Formula 3 holding their practice, qualifying, sprint races, and feature races, adding to the on-track excitement and giving young drivers a chance to impress on the big stage. Porsche Mobile 1 Supercup is also part of the weekend schedule. The championship picture heading into Imola sees McLaren currently leading the constructors' standings, having shown impressive pace and consistency in the opening rounds. In the Drivers' Championship, Oscar Piastri holds the top spot, demonstrating strong form including recent victories. His teammate, Lando Norris, is close behind, setting up a fascinating inter-team battle at the front. Max Verstappen, while not leading the championship heading into Imola, remains a formidable contender in his Red Bull. And both Red Bull and Ferrari are reportedly bringing significant upgrade packages to this European opener in a bid to close the gap to the leading McLarens and challenge for victory. Ferrari, in particular, will be eager to perform well on home soil in front of the passionate Tifosi, who are expected to turn out in huge numbers, with organizers anticipating over 200,000 fans packing the circuit over the weekend. The atmosphere at Imola is always special, fueled by the fervent Italian support for Ferrari and motorsport in general, and with improved spectator facilities including new mobile grandstands increasing the daily capacity. The energy is set to be even higher this year. Another notable storyline heading into the weekend is the driver change at Alpine, where Franco Colapinto is set to replace Jack Doohan, marking a significant moment for the young Argentine driver making his full Grand Prix debut at this historic venue. This mid-season switch underscores the competitive nature of the sport and the pressures on teams to perform. Mercedes, with George Russell and Italian protege Andrea Kimi Antonelli, will also be looking to build on their season so far. Antonelli especially will be keen to impress on home ground. Williams is set to feature Carlos Sainz alongside Alex Albon, a new pairing for 2025, and they will be aiming to score valuable points. Haas, Racing Bulls, Aston Martin, and Sauber will all be fighting for position in the midfield, with every point crucial in the tight Constructors' Championship battle. The weather forecast for the Imola weekend currently suggests largely dry conditions with temperatures around 27 degrees Celsius across Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which should provide stable running conditions. Though the unpredictable nature of the Emilia Romagna climate always means teams must be prepared for anything. For viewers in the United Kingdom, extensive live coverage of the entire Emilia Romagna Grand Prix weekend will be available on Sky Sports F1. Coverage will include all practice sessions, qualifying, and the race itself, with expert analysis and commentary. For those without a Sky Sports subscription, the action can also be streamed live via Now, offering flexible access options. The comprehensive broadcast schedule ensures fans won't miss a moment of the action from the driver's press conference on Thursday through to the post-race analysis on Sunday. The return to Imola is always a highlight of the Formula One calendar, offering a blend of tradition and modern racing challenge. The circuit's demanding nature, coupled with the intense competition seen in the early part of the 2025 season, sets the stage for what promises to be a thrilling and unpredictable weekend of motorsport. As teams arrive and begin their preparations, the focus shifts to mastering the nuances of the Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari and delivering a performance worthy of victory at this iconic Italian venue. The upgrades brought by several teams add an extra layer of intrigue, potentially shaking up the pecking order and intensifying the battles throughout the field. The championship lead is relatively small, meaning a strong result here could significantly impact the title fight. All eyes will be on Piastri and Norris to see if McLaren can maintain their advantage, on Verstappen and Red Bull to see if their upgrades deliver the expected performance boost, and on Ferrari to see if they can harness the energy of their home crowd and their own updates to challenge at the very front. The midfield battle is also expected to be fierce, with several teams showing flashes of strong performance this season. Imola is a track that punishes mistakes, and reliability will also be a key factor. With its rich history and demanding layout, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix at Imola remains one of the most respected and anticipated races on the Formula One calendar. And the 2025 edition is poised to deliver another memorable chapter in its storied history. The full schedule, including support races and fan activities, provides a complete motorsport festival atmosphere, making it a must-watch event for fans around the globe, particularly those in the UK tuning into Sky Sports F1 or streaming via Now to follow every lap of the action live from the heart of Italy's Motor Valley. The weekend build-up includes the crucial moments of cars hitting the track for the first time, the strategic chess match of practice sessions, the high-pressure intensity of qualifying where every tenth of a second counts, leading up to the main event, the Grand Prix on Sunday, where the drivers will push themselves and their machines to the absolute limit on this unforgiving circuit in their quest for victory and valuable championship points. The future of the Italian race calendar is also a talking point, with discussions ongoing regarding the long-term presence of both Imola and Monza, adding another layer of significance to this year's running as the region looks to showcase its capability and passion for hosting top-tier motorsport events for years to come.